Hello and welcome to Trains in Viatic. As it's 8 o'clock, that must mean it's another day on my advent calendar opening. So hello to everybody out there. Look like everything should be running fine. Warning for stream current bit rate is lower than for recommended. We recommend, what do we recommend? 450, so I can increase the bit rate. But apart from that, everything else looks like it should be working. Sorry about any wind noise or outside noise. I'm going to be doing a bit more soldering today. So, yep, so, hi Damien. So yesterday, we got this brilliant little fella. And we worked on for Coca-Cola train and got him lit up. I've now sorted out my problem with a battery. The battery's now in that wagon there. So it's hidden in there and we've got that wire there. So that's a little disaster reverted. So let me zoom back out. So today, let's start off with opening for Advent Calendar. Hi Nick. So today is day number 10. Let's see if we can find it on for Advent Calendar. And there it is, day number 10. Now to find some way to get into it. So I hope everyone's had a good day today. And what do we have today? We got this chap. I think he's lumberjack. Or he could be. Oh, he's a golfer. Now that can make several nice mini scenes. So trying to think of places I can put him. I know exactly where about he will go. He's going to go somewhere in the layout. So that's that bit. I'll remind everybody again to enter my competition. What's another day for another name for 25th of December? Send that to trainsinviatic at virginmedia.com and it's a free prize. There are going to be eight winners. Considering I only got 11 entrants, people who have entered at the moment, so make sure to enter the competition. You got nothing to lose. I get your email address, which I'll never use anything for apart from to contact you if you have won the prize to arrange delivery to you. I'm paying for everything with it, and I've got to thank Alton Models, Paul at Alton Models, for supporting me with this. I also need to thank who else is it? Train Tech, who will be sending me something, and the Model Tree Company. So there's quite a few people helping me with it. And a very special thanks to Paul at Alton Models, as if it wasn't for his generosity, we wouldn't have started it. So I've been doing some soldering without you. And I've created this spaghetti, which is actually 2 light clusters. So we've got a set of light there and a set of light there. One of them is for the front of the train, one of them is for the back, and then you've got that there linking them. I used these LEDs, actually I used the smaller ones. I still got one more to install, but these are what I've used. We're about to have the proper ones. So these are what I actually used. So I've got that done, and I have prepped for the train. So I've got 4 wires left to solder. I could remove the resistors, for whatever they are, but I don't want to. I don't see if they're making much of a difference. So first thing I'm going to do is put this metal plate back on. I might have a better view from camera 2. Yep, I think camera 2 is. Hi, Model and you. Hi, Anthony. Good you made it home. Just to remind everyone, enter my competition. You got nothing to lose, and you got so much you can gain. But I think most of you have already entered my competition. Okay, now to remember how this went. So I think it goes something like that. That looked good enough to me. So next bit is to solder up for a decoder. Why do I have a white wire? Because it's a grey wire. So for colour wires I got left, I need to remember I'm using that camera up there. Is orange, grey, white, no, orange, grey, black and red. If I remember the instructions correctly, where did I stick them? 2 are pickups and 2 are motor. Now to see what I did with the instructions, which were on my desk. I must have moved them somewhere. So it's orange is motor and grey is motor. So I'm going to prep the wires, just work out which camera will do the job best. I got my soldering iron just over here, and I'll quickly strip these off camera. So I've just stripped the end of the wires. I know not much actually happening on the screen at the moment. If people wondering about the battery on the wagons, only way to turn the light off is to disconnect the battery thing. And again, I do apologise about the wind noise. Hopefully that will be in frame. And for people who missed it, we got this little golfer today. I'll find somewhere for him. So, do we have the wires in view here? Yes, we do. So, I got my solder, and I'll move all the other bits out of the way. Do I have those in view? Yes, I do. So soldering in front of the camera is not the best way to do soldering. And I need to clean my tip a bit better, as I'm having a few problems with it. I have managed to get it dirty somehow, and it's not wanting to work properly. I'm going to take some emery paper to it and clean it off that way. Yeah, it's a very windy day, but I know soldering can be quite dangerous, so I undid my window. So which colours did I say? I said red and black are for pickups, the other two are for wheels. So I think I might swap to that camera. Get rid of that. I should use heat shrink on this, but I'm not going to because I must probably come back to it in the future and make it all pretty. I'm just doing this to encourage other people to do it. So that go there. Then I said orange to the right. So orange go just there. And grey go just there. So that's the soldering for tonight done. So I'll turn that off, unplug it, and put it to one side, which I don't actually have it easy to put on side at the moment. So who do you think I should test it? And who do you think I should hope for the best that everything have worked? I think I've got to test it. It's bad practice not to. So I'll just get my Digitrack controller out, which is that one there. That's not the wire I need. I'm just grabbing the bits I need to test first. So I got two power patches here. Actually, I think what I will do is test it in the worst way possible. So where did I stick that lead? Sorry about this, I will get back up properly in a second. Oh, there it is. So this method of testing is the worst way to do it. But what I'm going to do is put the lead directly to the wheels. Then I'll be able to make sure that everything works. And we'll have entertainment anyway. Either the chip's going to blow up, everything's going to work, or nothing's going to happen. You should always test it on a programming track. So I'm going to ignore that bit of advice as well. We're going to go straight from the Digitrack system. Which I'm just connecting here. So plugging that in on there. I then got two wires, which I will apply to the wheels. And we got lights. We got the reverse light. So let's say something is working. So if I go and change the direction, do I get another reverse light? Nope. So I'll try connecting just here. We got to light. change direction again. And I've managed to wire the lights up wrongly. So, very clever Richard. So I'll disconnect my DCC system. I'll sort out the wiring later on, but we can reassemble it if I remember to clip the wires. I'm just trimming that top. This little mistake will be easy to sort out because I got those two the wrong way round. So they go in here like so. And then I find the front of the train. Have anybody seen the front of the train? There should be a front of the train somewhere. Let me stand up and work out what I've done with it. Oh, it was under my foot. Sorry about that. Just dropped my DCC controller. Really not good practice. So these two lights go in here, like so. That goes on there like so. And I create a short circuit there. So all those wires go in there, and these wires go in here. These lights go in here like so. All this will get glued at a later date. But that will then be assembled like that, and we'll have a working Christmas train. So I think I'm going to call that today there, as I've got a few little jobs to do to repair it. I'll just remind everybody to enter my competition, 18s and over. If you're in Europe, no, I mean if you're outside the UK and win one of my lovely mugs, like this one here, I'll substitute the prize. Or we can work out some safe way to send it to you, as I'm just worried about them getting damaged. Otherwise, we've got this watch of Metcalfe models. So you could win this one, you could win, let's say, could win this one. You could win one of the garden sheds. Or another garden shed. Or you could win this house. Or you might win sorry about the wobbly camera. You could win yourself for surprise train text item. Or you could win for £20 Model Tree Company product. No, a voucher. So there's a good lot of things to win, and it won't cost you it won't cost you anything if you're in the UK. And so enter the competition. It's well worth it. You'll get something for nothing, And I think that's about it for today. So if I swap across, put that around there, we can see that this design was finished. And tomorrow we'll be starting a new thing. For the rest of the week, it will be supporting Small Trader Week. I have gone to 4 small traders at Whalley. One of them is being repeated because I just couldn't decide on all the items. But tomorrow is going to be... who is it? Tomorrow is going to be scalemodelScenery.co.uk. 3 of their items are going to be previewed. So if you want to see what I got from Whalley and been in one of my mystery bags, join me tomorrow. Then that's Wednesday. Thursday going to be for Model Tree Company. I bought something from them. So that's about it for tonight. Remember to enter the competition. The prize draw will be done on the 25th of December. Christmas Day around 4 o'clock. Closing date is the 23rd of December at 8 in the evening. Greenwich Mean Time. So, hi David Cook. So, I'll see you all tomorrow. And for the late comers, this is who we had in our advent calendar. So, I'll see you all tomorrow. Same time, same place. Try to get that into the camera. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Thank you very much. Richard.